had to sign off. He wasn't feeling up to snuff, and he signed about 15 minutes ago. And Mars signed off, too. He was on here as well. So, anyway, we have AE3RM and W1GSS. Raul, do you hear John?
Oh yeah, ON80I S9 at least here in my beam is pointed east, so it's a little bit off of you, but you're S9 here in Maryland, over.
Yeah, nice to make contact with you, Raul. I think it's for the first time. Maybe you just come back slowly with your call sign for my logbook, Raul, over.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and you sound like you're Irish, not ON8 originally. I wonder. My call is Alpha Echo 3 Radio Mexico. Alpha Echo 3 Radio Mike, John, over.
Yeah, Roger, I have that, Raul. Alpha Echo 3 Romeo Mike, Oscar November 8 Echo India, originally from the Emerald Isle, and you're 10 over with me, Raul, over.
Yeah, you're 10 over as well. 10 over as well, John. And very good. So you're in Belgium?
Yeah, I'm in Belgium for my sins. I've been here for 33 years, and they still haven't let me back, over.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, well, listen, great to hear you, John. 10 over here, very strong. I'm running about 1,300 watts here with a 3-element Yagi at about 65 feet, John, over.
Yeah, okay, I'm 450, a Hermes Light, and a Moxon, over.
Wow, that Hermes Light, that's interesting. That's like a software-defined radio, right?
Yes, it is, and it's a tiny radio, probably about the size of 3 packets of cigarettes, if you remember them, Raul, over.
Yeah, and unfortunately, my dad smoked a lot of those. I tried to get him to quit, and now he has emphysema, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, sorry to hear that. Well, you're sounding good. It's nice hearing you. I don't want to take up the frequency. Was there one more person there, Raul, over?
Yeah, okay. W1GSS, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger.
He's loud here, too, Raul.
What? I need to get the call ON station or your call over.
Yeah, Roger, on that. It's Oscar November 8 Echo India. Name is John. You're 5858, over.
Oh, okay. Very good, John. Yeah, nice copy here. A lot's been going on tonight here. Yeah, my name is Art, A-R-T, located in Connecticut. And we've been going back and forth here for quite a while. And the ex-wife's bringing me dinner because she's mad that we can't have dinner together, or?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you've come out to 5-9 with me, Art. And just for my logbook, your call sign, over.
Yeah, it's Whiskey 1, Golf, Sierra. Over.
Yeah, okay. Whiskey 1, Golf, Sierra, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Nice to meet you, Art. I believe it's for the first time, but sounding great in Belgium, over.
Yeah, you're sounding great here also. No doubt. I'm looking you up in QRZ now, and you're looking me up, right?
I will in one moment, Art, over.
Yeah, very good. So you're copying me okay then, huh?
Yeah, no, you're coming through very nice, very clear, over.
Yeah, Roger, very, very good. And Tom, you're hearing us very good, right? Yeah, definitely. Hey, John, good hearing you. Our buddy Don, WZ4G, had passed along your regards earlier, over.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Yeah, I had a lovely conversation with Don, and then he had to go for lunch. But one final question back to you, Tom. How's that lovely quad, over?
Well, you're hearing it. It's still going, and it's now, 1988 to now, over.
Yeah, okay. And one final question. you're on those lattice fiberglass spreaders, and is it just one input or is it on a switching system? Over.
I have two switching system for two separate feeds. 2017 is one feed, 15 and 10 is the second feed.
Okay, very interesting, because some people say it doesn't matter, and then others say you have to separate them all. Very interesting. Okay, I will call in another day, Tom. Give my greetings to Jay and give my greetings even to Moz. And maybe tomorrow evening I might say a quick word with the man himself in VK land, Tom. Over.
Stand by, he's on there.
Moz is there?
Yes, he is. Both John and Raul are on here.
Hey, Maz, yeah, I heard you. I called you, and you had gone, but I guess you're back. Over. That's cool. You know, we all do it.
Well, the band smells better.
Yeah, make sure it's not cold.
Hey, Raul.
Yeah.
Can I say hello to John?
Yeah, go.
0N8 Echo India. Do you hear Whiskey Zero Radio Italy Charlie? Rick in Arizona.
Yes, I do, Rick, and I'll just come back with you for your call sign. But you're booming in Belgium. You're 10/9, Rick. Over.
Yeah, you're 5-9 plus out here in Phoenix. Call is Whiskey Zero Romeo Italy Charlie W0RIC.
Oh yeah, well that's easy to remember now because of the RIC. Okay, just to tell you, and you've probably heard it before, Rick, I'm on the little Hermes light. Over.
Yeah, it sounds great, and I love the sound of your microphone. Over.
Yeah, $40 on AliExpress. Over.
Yeah, how do you pronounce that?
What am I pronouncing? Over.
The name of the microphone, FDUCE?
Exactly, the one that matches nicely with the Hermes light, Rick. Over.
Okay, I can just imagine the phonetics. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Well, anyway, it works great. Very happy with it. Over.
Yeah, you sound great. You sound great here. So, yeah, nothing special here. Flex 6300, a MXL microphone, and ACOM 1500 4-element Yagi at about 20 meters. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I think you're doing all the work. I'm only a little pipsqueak. Over.
With a big signal, that's all you need.
Rick, what were you running today? I heard you on 167, and you had very different audio.
I had been beaming out to the west, worked the Victor 85 station, and I get a little RF in the shack when the antenna's not all the way up.
Yeah, there was some weirdness in your audio yesterday. I heard you, and now it's gone.
Yeah, it was RF from beaming over the house. Over.
Okay.
It happens when I go to FT8 out to the Pacific in the morning, so I stopped using FT8. Over.
Yeah, well, I have no interest in FT8, so. But hey, whatever turns people on.
I hear you. This is a lot more fun, and I'm glad Moz is getting a shower. Over.
Yeah, Rick, that's crazy. You're just as strong as I am, and you're way further away from John.
Well, these JK antennas I have seem to be working good, Raul.
Yeah, I know. Those antennas are good. But, I got to be happy with what I got. Over.
Why don't you get one of those Mercury Luxes? It's a lot cheaper than $7,000.
One of which?
The Mercury Lux.
Oh, is that the amplifier?
Yeah, it's a solid state amplifier. Randy KK7TV has one. Carl in Dallas has one. Gary in Waxahachie, Texas just ordered one. A bunch of guys have them, and Hank has one. A W0CZE, and they absolutely love them. Over.
Is that 160 through 6? Is that also has a tuner in it?
I don't know if the Mercury Lux actually has a tuner. You shouldn't need a tuner, do you?
No, it doesn't have it.
But it's just I don't have a tuner right now, but it's nice to have a tuner in the amp in case you wanted to run remote on 80 meters or something. But yeah, no, I understand. I don't have a tuner on this amp.
Does not have it.
Doesn't have it, Tom?
No, it doesn't. It's just amplifier.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, I've got two. I probably don't need one anyway, but it's nice to think about it.
They make a tuner, too.
They have a separate tuner, yes.
Yeah, the Mercury Lux, which is legal limit, 4,300, all solid state.
Okay, is that made in the U.S. also?
No, it's made in Florida, though.
Oh, yeah, that's not the U.S.
No. Hey, guys. I got to sign off. My son just called me on the phone. I got to return the phone call. Raul, good hearing you. John, if you're hearing me, 73 from New York, Art, 73, Rick, 73, K2UGT is clearing.
73, Tom.
Yeah, bye-bye, Tom from Belgium, over.
73, guys. Thank you.
Hi, Tom. W0RIC.
Take care, Tom. We'll catch you later. W1GSS.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with you, Rick, and all the guys. But Rick, you're I don't know how far you are from me, Rick. Over.
As far as into Belgium, I can tell you. You want miles or kilometers?
I'll go for kilometers because it sounds further. Over.
It's only 8,788 kilometers. Over.
Yeah, that's amazing. The beauty of shortwave radio. Over.
I love it. We were in Belgium a few years ago. Well, right before COVID. What city are you near?
Yeah, I'm about. Well, we'll do it in miles. 35 miles northwest or even northeast of Antwerp. Over.
Okay, know exactly where we're at. We were in Bruges and Ghent, and when we were in Ghent, we visited John, N4UN, and Mark. What is it? Whiskey. Over.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you might have been one of the last to visit John. Over.
Yep, unfortunately I was, and a lot of the other hams I had scheduled canceled after that. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, big loss, but he certainly put Belgium on the map. Over.
He did, great guy, and I talked to his daughter after he passed, and he had mentioned that my wife and I visited him and had a good time with us. We had a wonderful time with him, and lifelong memories with that man. He helped tens of thousands of us, especially on the low bands, and he definitely has the big signal now. Over.
Is that died?
Yeah, N4UN passed away.
Oh my goodness! I did not know that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's been several years. 2020, I think November of 2020. Over.
Well, I had many QSOs with him. I didn't know that anyway.
Yeah, I operated a station. I texted Hank. Must have been, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the morning, and he heard the text. He got on the air, and I worked him.
On what band?
I think we were in 20 meters.
Okay.
But it was great, and I got to see the amplifier behind the big curtain. Over.
Yeah, what a signal he had.
Well, he had the best antennas, and he had a great station, and it's just a wonderful human being. We need more people like that in the world.
Yeah, well, we have them. They're just not. They're not getting the loudest voices right now. We've got the devil winning right now.
That's okay. It had to get worse before it gets better.
I guess so.
It was amazing in Europe. Both France and Switzerland, we met lots of people, and no fans there. Over.
I just came back from Europe, and I have the same report.
I forget where you were.
I was in Switzerland, Germany, Italy, where else did I go? There's a couple of other. I went to England as well. So yeah, I ran into the same thing.
Yeah, we got back. We flew Air France, and we got back yesterday about 12:30 in the afternoon. And I tell you, the jet lag's crazy. I was falling asleep about an hour ago, but I just made a cup of tea, ate some good chocolate, and trying to stay awake till at least 7 or 8 o'clock. I was up, went to bed early last night, so actually in the afternoon I got up at 1 in the morning and got on 40 meters. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm going to Portugal in June. I'm going to the Algarve, doing a resort. That'll be a lot of fun. I've never been there to the southern part of Portugal.
We haven't either. You need somebody to carry your golf clubs for you?
Yeah. You know, I should swing a golf club just to see what it's like.
You could hit it. Yeah, we'll carry your clubs. Ken will drive the cart, over.
Is this radio in use?
It'll be the blind leading the blind, let me tell you.
Is this radio in use?
No, it's not. Go ahead, Dan.
Well, I'm glad it's not in use. I won't call CQ for a while.
You look early for it, ain't no Victor Zulu.
Yeah, that's it.
No, Tango Victor Zulu. You got to have the right accent.
That's right. What's up, Ricky?
Not much. John, are you still in there?
Yes, I am, Rick. Over.
Say hi to Dan in Georgia.
Yeah, hello, Dan. I've spoken with you once or twice in the past, but you're always a big signal in Belgium. ON80I, name is John, over.
Yeah, I heard you pass message on to Maz and Jay and Thomas, and I was sitting there listening, over.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Yeah, you're 20 over with me, and I'm a good pal of VK2VRC, Wayne, over.
Yeah, Wayne Carpenter. He's like a brother to me. I think a world of him. All right, well, you carry on with Ricky and watch out for him. He's got jet lag. He could go to sleep on you.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't like that. Anyway, Dan, thank you for coming back. You're one of my heroes, over.
No comment.
Yeah, he's got that. He's such a weak.
They don't.
That's the problem with Dan.
They don't.
Don, you don't know Dan like we know Dan.
I mean, he's just got such terrible antennas.
Yep. Little bitty ones, dipoles.
And he runs QRP.
Yeah, quad's down, mama's gone.
4 watts.
QRP, 1 kilowatt.
Driver.
Per element.
Yeah, driving stage.
Just 1 kilowatt per element, John.
Yeah, well, it's the big boom, over.
That's what she said, over.
Yeah.
Well, we all really know what he's doing when he says he's going fishing.
That's right. You see my company.
When do you leave for Portugal?
Well, let's see. Sometime in June. I don't have the date in my head right now, but I think the 13th or something like that.
When you gonna come down to Atlanta?
I got this great gig in a resort. It's a private gig, and it's going to be awesome.
When you gonna come to Atlanta?
We just offered June 27th to the 29th.
What is that?
Ham Radio Germany, the big international European ham fest.
Man, I gotta do that sometime. Go to a ham fest. You know that the last time I was at a ham fest, I was at a thing called the Bean Feed in New Mexico when I was about 12 or 13 years old, and I did the QLF I sent CW with my left foot. That was a little contest they had. That was the last Hamfest I went to.
Did you win the contest?
There was one guy that was better than me at it. I was really good at it, but there was one guy that was better, so I didn't win.
Raul, when you come into Atlanta?
Maybe this year. I don't know. We'll see. It's not booked yet, but yeah, I've been there a few times, so we'll see. But I'd love to meet up with you, Dan. Over.
That's exactly right.
W0RIC.
N4GNR.
AE3RM.
ON80I.
And there's Arthur.
I'm in here sandbagging.
Rick, say hello to my other daddy, W1 Golf Sugar.
I've been talking to Whiskey 1 Golf Sugar. He's getting a lot of Arthur. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the conversation tonight.
Art, what is your antenna, Art? Over.
What's that?
What's your antenna? What are you running for an antenna?
Oh, God, I'm beaming west now.
He wants to know what antenna you're on.
A two-element quad. I'm trying to beam a halfway point between you all. It's not hard.
Okay,
It's
very
hard
good.
to do.
Did the propagation just change, Dan, or did you switch to something else?
It switched.
Wow, you're just crazy strong now.
Yeah, the propagation's shifting.
What, is that Raul asking?
What was that?
I copied Raul best when I was beaming east.
That'll be backscatter.
Yeah. Should I go back to that? I beamed west to get Rick, but
it's more important you talk to me and Rick.
Be careful, Dan. Raul's going to come pin your coax.
Well, that'd be all right.
Rick, you copying me good?
Yeah, I hear you good. I could hear you on backscatter too, but the band is changing up a little bit.
Yeah, we never know what we're going to get. Okay, I'm going to shift back east because I really like to hear Raul.
Yeah, I've lost Art.
He's going back east, Raul, if he gets you on backscatter.
Yeah, he was in there and I could hear him, but now he's so far down in the noise.
He needs a bigger antenna.
Bigger amplifier, you'll hear better.
Yeah, bigger amp, bigger antenna, bigger candle.
I have to call Mr. Henry.
Yeah.
But Dan, is Rick part of your morning group? I know you have a morning group you talk to.
Yes, Rick is the president of the group.
Oh.
He's
in charge?
Him and his son. No, his son, K2UGT.
I don't think so. He's your redheaded stepchild, but he's been okay in the morning, so it's been enjoyable.
Oh, God, I'm hearing you all better beaming east. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I hear you now, Art, beaming east.
No, really. We're bouncing off something in the Atlantic, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy. I hear you a lot better. Where were you beaming before?
Oh, I tried beaming west for Arizona, and it didn't work.
Maybe your antenna has slipped.
Oh, we're long path.
Yeah. Circling the globe. Circumnavigating.
Oh, we're doing long path here.
Or something. I hear Rick great, and I'm beaming east, so who knows?
Raul, where did you just come in from? What was your last gig?
It was Europe. I was on a European tour. I did a bunch of countries in Europe. My last, let's see, where the hell was I? London, I think. I flew in from London, over.
Yeah, well, Rick went to Switzerland looking for you, and he never could find you.
Yeah. I was in Switzerland a little earlier, but I wasn't in Montreux. Montreux is beautiful, Dan, if you've never been there. Oh, my God. You know that song "Smoke on the Water"?
I've heard it.
Yeah, it's all about a fire that happened at the Montreux Festival. Frank Zappa and the Mothers were playing, and somebody put a flare up and set the whole venue on fire. They had to evacuate the venue. It's actually on tape, and that's what that song is about.
Oh.
Hey, Raul.
Yeah.
I was in the Montreux Casino.
Really? Did you lose money?
I didn't gamble, but that's where the Queen museum is. We got to go into the recording studio and see a bunch of memorabilia, and then we walked down along the water to the Freddie Mercury statue and have a couple pictures there. I'll send you the picture, Raul.
Yeah, good. I can't wait to look at it.
Over? I never knew the meaning of that song until like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's all about, and it even talks about Claude Nobbs. I don't know if you know, Claude Nobbs was the king of that festival for 40-some years. He did all the booking, and he recorded. I have a 17-CD box set, which is not available anywhere, not even on Amazon, which he gave me, of every performance John McLaughlin did at Montreux.
Oh, wow. Can I come over and listen to that for a few hours?
Oh, man, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I'll bring the gummies.
There you go. Only the 10s. Don't bring the 40s. You'll just go to sleep.
You can't do the 40s. I do the 5s, over.
Okay.
One after another, over.
Oh, yeah, then you get your 40.
Yeah, we build up slowly.
I bet Dan doesn't know what we're talking about.
Probably not.
Dan never exhaled. Yeah, that's a great city. The energy's great. The people are wonderful.
I'll be back.
What was that? I doubled.
He said he'd be back.
Take your time, Dan. Anyway, we had a good trip. Got to see Kim's 20-month-old nephew. Spent a lot of time with them. We did some day trips. I don't know if I mentioned, we went to Bern, saw the Einstein Museum. We went to Nancy, France, which is the Venice of France, and Montreux. It was great.
Oh man, that is. Where did you stay in Montreux, Rick?
It was just a day trip. We took the train first thing in the morning from Geneva, spent the whole day. Got back to Geneva about 6:30, 7 o'clock Sunday night. We went about a block and a half from the main train station in Geneva, to an halal Indian restaurant. Had a great dinner. The couple next to us, two med students living in Chicago from Palestine, were there. We had a wonderful conversation with them. Broke bread, table to table, and had a great time. And then got back to Geneva about 8:30, and we walked back to about 20-25-minute walk from the train station to her brother's house. Over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say hotels in Montreux are crazy expensive.
Well, we looked at that. We weren't planning to go to Lyon, France the first weekend we were there, but they got like 19 inches of rain that weekend. Over.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm really glad you went to Montreux. It's an incredible place, and it really is special. And it's a very interesting place. It has changed though quite a bit, the festival since I started going there, but still pretty amazing.
Hey, Raul.
Yeah.
Have you ever sung any Christian music?
I have a long time ago. I grew up as a Catholic, Dan, but I have to be honest, I've left that religion, but I did grow up as a Catholic. Over.
Okay. I just wondered if you ever sung any Christian music. I love Christian music, and I know a few songs I would love to hear you sing, but anyway. There you go. All right, it's dark here, and almost dark. It's twilight. I'm going to go outside and see what I left open and see if I need to close anything up. Ricardo, I will see you in the morning.
Thanks for the warning, and we talked about converting Raul to Judaism, but he doesn't want to get snipped, over.
Okay. Art, you behave. Stay out of trouble and stay out of that juice.
Not at my age.
Well, I know Ralph's music is spiritual in its own right, right, Ralph?
What was that? What was that?
Your music is spiritual in its own right.
Amen.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, me and the XYL spent a night. We have a pretty large home theater system here.
See you, Raul.
What?
See you later.
Yeah, bye-bye, Dan.
Yeah. Take care, Dan.
Yeah, Echo India.
Well, we spent an evening, me and the XYL, going through all your videos on YouTube on the home theater, and we just had a delightful time, I had to tell you.
Oh, well, thank you very much. There's a lot of them up there, and I appreciate you checking it out. It's been a lot of shows, over.
Yeah. So great having it on YouTube there, you know, because we could hear it in full stereo with the lights out. It was just wonderful.
Raul.
Yeah, and there's some recordings of people with phones, but there's also some really good recordings. We did a lot of different television appearances and live stuff, and it's all up there on YouTube, and some of it has really good audio.
Raul?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, just one more thing, and then local time, it's 2:45, so it's, I suppose, time nearly to knock it on the head. But if you get a moment, have a look at a band. I don't know if you ever see those teenage bands, you know, like they're 10, 12, 13, 14. There's one called the Greystones, Golf Romeo Alpha Yankee Stones, and have a look at their version of the Logical song, over.
The Greystones. Okay, the Logical song. That's intriguing.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, it's obviously a cover of Supertramp, but they're really good and just so talented, over.
Okay, the song, the Supertramp song. I got it. Okay, I will check it out. The Greystones.
Exactly. Okay, well, I'll just say a quick bye-bye to Rick, and then a quick one to Art. So, Whiskey Zero, Romeo India Charlie, ON80I. Any copy out there, Rick, over?
Oh, yeah, John, I hear you real good. ON80I, W0RIC. Get a good night's sleep. Good morning from Arizona, and wonderful today, and hope we can do it again very soon. 7-3, cheers.
Yeah, thank you, Rick. Great speaking with you. And Art, are you still hearing me? ON80I, Art, over?
Oh, God, yeah, you're banging in here.
Yeah, great. Well, you're coming in great. Whiskey 1, Golf Sierra, Oscar November 8, Echo India, bye-bye from Belgium. And bye-bye to, I think that's it, Rick, Art, and Raul. So Belgium is closing down. ON80I. Good night, gentlemen.
Great to hear you. You banged in tonight. Good to hear you.
Good night, John.
Yeah, thanks, gents. Bye-bye.
Hey, Raul, I can't emphasize enough that me and the XYL had a great evening of concert looking at your YouTube videos on the big home theater. Over.